Alright, welcome back. I want to believe you've all been able to link our HTML with our JavaScript. Okay, so this time around we want to learn how to bring out our work, our scripts on JavaScript. So our documents on JavaScript, whatever we have written on JavaScript, what are the ways in which we can view them? We have two ways for that, but before we go to that, let's quickly declare some variables so that we can then start to check how we can view it. Okay, the very first one is let x be 15. So the very first variable I'm declaring is let x be 15. Note that this is not the same thing as equal to. In case you hear equal to from my mouth, it's a slip of tongue. It's not the same thing as equal to inside JavaScript. If you want to have equal to, we're going to have it this way. No, it's going to be this way. This is what equal to's mean. But in this case it does not mean equal to, it just means let it be. This is the value, we are just giving it a value of 15. So let's have another variable. Okay, let y be, let's say 28. Then let z be y times x, or we say x times y, whichever one. Then we put our this. So look at this now. We say let x be 15, let y be 28. So let z now be y times x. So how do we, so now if I want to bring out the value of z or any of these variables, I want to view it on browser for instance. So I'm going to use, we have two ways of doing it. The very first one that's common is document, so that we are still very familiar with now, is document.write. So with document.write, then you're going to open your parentheses, so and put which variable do we want to view. So we want z. So now I don't know the calculation of this 15 times 28, but we are going to see that now when we open our browser. Okay, control and then refresh it. So 420, I don't know, you can use your calculator, but JavaScript has told us that it is 420. Okay, another way in which we can write it aside from this is using console.log. We can just say console.log. So, but when we have console.log, we are not going to be viewing our, okay, I've not saved it. So you see now it's not showing here. So now you're going to right click on this your browser and go to inspect. So under inspect you go to console, and that's where you're going to see your answer. So that is 420. So when you use console.log, this is where you'll be viewing it. When you use document.write, this is where you'll be viewing it. I want to believe this is clear now. Alright, see you in the next class. Thank you. Alright, now that we have learned how to bring out our documents to browser, so now we want to learn how to comment on JavaScript. So to comment on JavaScript, you have two ways to do that. You can, okay, so you can just write what is it called, double forward slash, like this, and as you can see immediately the color changes. So this is not going to show on your browser again. So this is not going to show your browser again. So any line that you put this, whatever you write in front of it after you have put this will be commented out. It will not reflect on your browser. Just like this too. Are you getting it now? Or another way is by doing this, just like that of okay, not yet. Just like that of HTML, that you do this and then you come here. Come in. So you have commented it. So this is useful for bunch of lines, but if it is just a line or something, this is useful. So any of the two, it's good. Any of it is good. So another thing we want to quickly learn is, so that is where our normal class will start now, is we want to learn JavaScript variables. So JavaScript variables. JavaScript syntax, actually we have variables, we have constant. So the constant is just like when you say, when you just bring out a kind of math like 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 is constant, no one can change it except the value is changed, but there will be no such thing like 5 can just change anyhow and be something else. No. But variables is a kind of, just like the example I gave you before, where you say let y be this. So this can change because y can be 4 today, can be 3 tomorrow, it can be 5 tomorrow. But when you say let 5 will always be 5. I don't know if you get it. So that is constant. So 5 plus 6, okay, just like this. When you say 5 plus 6, let's say we have 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 will always give us 11. But in a case we have a and then plus b, it's not going to give us a constant value because it depends on the value each user gives to it. So that is variable. Now other variable, we have some types of variable I would like to be mentioning. So in this case now, let's what is wrong with me? Let a be let a be 3 or let a be 4. In this case now, this is a number data type of variable. So this is a number because the value of a is number. So we can just, let me just write some comment. This is a number data type. So this is a number data type. Then another one we can have is, we can have something like let my surname, so let me use my surname, and my surname be, then you're going to open quotation. It can be single, it can be double, it's the same. So now hello, are you getting it now? So this is the value. So because it is inside quotation, this is called string. This is called string. So let me write the comment there. This is a string data type. So this is a string data type. Okay, string. So this is a number data type, this is a string data type. So what other data type do we have? We have one that is called boolean. How do we, a boolean it's always, it has to do with a yes or no value, or false, or what's it, true or false value. So let's hi I'm coming. Let I have his son. So let I have a son to be false, because I don't have a son, I only have daughters. So I have daughters. So this is a boolean now. So let me include the comment so that you can always remember. This is called boolean. So this is called boolean. So these are the main. We also have functions, but it's the issue of it, and we can a function is a whole topic on its own, so we're going to talk about that. But this, know it when you have whereby you only have two options. It is either yes or no. It is either on or off. It is either yes or no. It is either true or false. It is either a boy or a girl. So but it must be this answer of yes or no, something like that. That is what boolean is all about. Then this one that is inside this quotation is called string. Note that even if it is a number that is written here, it is still called string. Let's say we have something like this. Let my surname be 5. This is still a string data type. Then when you have a number standing on, so not inside quotation, it is called number data type. Alright, see you in the next class.